Hello everyone, this is Phenix Animator.
Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy. Welcome back to Crackpack.
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 Episode 3.
Now, I got an epiphany.
Okay.
Where are you
what was
going?
That? I'm getting one of the crystals down here.
I wanted to talk to you. I got an epiphany. Okay? It's an important epiphany.
Okay. What was the epiphany?
I got to thinking that this is Crackpack, right? And the actual symbol on Crackpack is this mind that's got a crack in it, right? Brain that's got a crack in it, right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking, not to mention the fact that there's the solar system in there when you do map, I'm thinking that we should crack the secrets of the universe, or the secrets of the solar system. Pun intended. Pun intended.
Okay.
We have all these resources, and I thought it interesting that we decided to make this circular world of ours in our world here. So we could like mimic the solar system, sort of.
That could be cool.
Sort of. Because we're going to make circles and buildings and stuff, but it could sort of, in a slight sense, represent the solar system. I don't know.
Cool.
But right now, we have a bit of chaos going on because we've got this little tiny hut that's not going to really be our little house in our little central hub here.
Yeah, we need our house.
Yes. And we also need a little bit of food. So that's what I'm going to do right now because I am down 3 little ham bones or chicken bones or whatever you call these things. I need to figure out what I decided that I want to call them. So
I call them chicken nuggets.
What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to place 2 little pieces of farm dirt here and place this wheat. So now we have food. And one of our raspberries grew. So there we go. I got a net raspberry. I can eat that. That'll give me not much of anything. I think I'll eat an apple. That's a lot better. There we go. There. I did not get saturation, so saturation is not shown on this pack.
No, it is not.
But we're gonna grab some more of this sand here. We need more gravel, so I'm gonna go and search for more gravel.
Sounds good. We do need more gravel.
That's the end of sight.
We also need our farm.
I go outside. I have it. It's only
you made it already.
It's only 2 blocks wide.
Wow, you do this quick.
It's very small, because it's just the starter thing. We'll pick an area for a real farm. That's just the let's get a little bit of food going here. But we need enough gravel to be able to make, because we've got a couple of stacks of clay. And we've got a stack of sand. So I'm trying to get us a little more gravel here, and we've got quite a bit right over here. So I'm gathering that up now.
That's good, because I'm using a grindstone and duplicating our iron that I have.
Oh, that's fabulous! You made a grindstone?
I did.
Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely.
Yep. I don't want to flatten the entire world. I just wanted to flatten this little island that we're on. This little peninsula thing.
Exactly.
I actually want to leave the rest of the world the way it kind of is and just kind of build around it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. To just flatten out what we need to flatten out and sort of let the natural landscape stay in place.
Yeah. Of course, we'll flatten if we need to build if we decide to build a house on like a hill or something. We'll flatten for the hill, but
oh yeah.
But otherwise, I want to leave it the way it is.
Yeah, like right now, you got all kinds of holes over here. But yeah, we need to.
Yeah, I need to fill those holes.
We need to take out all of this quarried stone because that's actually the house that I want is the quarried stone. I'm gonna come back in here, and now I am going to.
You need iron. It's in the grindstone, so we can throw that into a furnace.
Fabulous. I'll do that right now. Let me put this charcoal in there. Okay, so now we'll have that. That's great. What I'm going to do is start a bit of a Tinker's Construct kind of thing. By getting, because I know I have a stack now. Yes, I do. A stack of gravel, a stack of clay, and a stack of sand. So let's make this 4 there. No, it's not. That's not right. It's... How do you... Is it 2? Oh, I don't remember how you do this.
How do you do what?
There we go.
Again?
Just put the piles together. That's all you do.
Oh, there you go.
Just 1 each of your piles. You don't have to do that 4 thing. That's if you
the
have
4's
the,
more.
If you have the clay block,
yeah.
then you would do the more of. So now I'll make 2 stacks, I believe. Yes, 2 stacks. Fabulous. So after this iron gets done, I'm gonna go ahead and start making our grout for our construct. I'm also thinking I'm gonna hold off on the cucumber and zucchini, but we could actually make some agricraft crop sticks. I don't remember. I don't know how to make those. You always do that.
It's like 4 sticks, I think.
Crop. That's industrial craft. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. Crop sticks. Let's pull it up instead of trying to figure it out.
4 sticks.
Oh, wait a minute. That says industrial craft. That's what I'm not understanding.
No, that's different crop. No, crop sticks.
Crop sticks. There we go. Agricraft. There we go. It's like that didn't make sense. Okay, that's not right. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got 4, 8. Very good. That'll work. Alright, so we can start a tiny little garden here with the agricraft as well. So that we can, and I'll just go ahead and put this here. And we can put 1 right here. And 1 right here. And let's put a tomato. Listen to me, a tomato.
A tomato?
No, a carrot and a potato.
Oh, potato!
Potato. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right there and put another
say potato. I say potato.
That and put another potato. So we have 3 potatoes and 1 carrot.
I say tomato.
We can do the growth seeds and all that stuff in a little bit, but let's get started here with it. So we've got that started. All right, so I'm going to grab this raspberry again and eat this now that I'm full and see what happens. Okay, nothing. So it does not show saturation, but I'm thinking maybe I do have a little saturation.
Yeah, no, it doesn't show saturation.
So I'm going to... Are you grabbing the quarried stone?
I am.
Good, because we need that to actually set up our real house for our actual center hub here that we're actually going to do. So that way we can start to present our imagined city that we have in our imaginations and bring it out into actual form in reality.
Exactly.
And since we have this andesite, I'm thinking I'm going to try to work with this andesite maybe and using it in the roadways. I'm going to look at that.
Maybe.
We might need to look at chisel. Did you notice what version of chisel is in here?
Chisel 2.
Chisel 2, okay. So, I wish Chisel 3 was in here. It is so cool what I've seen of it. But that's like 1.9 or 1.10.
I haven't seen anything. What was so cool about it?
You can turn blocks into tiny blocks and really, make words and all kinds of different shapes and things. It's really cool. So we're going to need a bunch of dirt to fill this hole in here.
That's convenient. I made a bunch of dirt.
Or we could have an underground.
I didn't make dirt.
We could have an underground space, and we could maybe just top this off with topsoil, or dirt. That is, pun intended again.
Topsoil.
And then we'll have an underground cave.
The basement?
Yes.
I don't know what we would need the basement for.
I don't know either, but we might. So, I'm thinking that we should just light it up and leave it there. And that way, if we need it, we'll have it. If we come up with anything in our imaginations, for this little city that we're building. So, this is a lot of humdrum boringness here because we're just mining this quarried stone as we talk.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking that maybe we should kind of end things around here, because right now, this beginning stages of everything, we're not able to do a whole lot since we have to gather our resources. We've got to go out here and adventure and explore in our world. And oh, looky here, I found coal. That's wonderful.
There you go.
That is fabulous. I'm definitely going to dig down and find all the coal that I can here.
Sounds good.
Get all that I can find in this, and then I will refill this with something. I don't know what, but there's another piece. There we go. That's good. Want that definitely. We'll fill that back up with cobble, I think. Just not expand this out too far, because I'm trying to do this with sword. That doesn't work.
That does not work.
No, not at all. So we've got our iron going. We've got which that should be done by now. So I'm gonna go check on that.
Okay.
That way I can put my grout in so that we can start making some better tools. We've got our iron, fabulous. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm going to run out of charcoal, so I'm going to swap that coal, because I just got 9 pieces of coal. So I'm going to pull the charcoal out, and I'm going to turn this charcoal into torches. There we go. So now I have 36 torches. How many torches do you have?
I have 13.
Okay, so there's 9 more.
22.
Okay, there's 3 more. All right, so you've got
25.
All right, and I've got 24. So there we go. We're about even there. So we'll finish pulling out all this quarried stone so that we can actually start our first building, make our first roads, and go ahead and put our topsoil on the rest of this. After we put torches down to light this up underneath, so we don't have bad guys spawning underneath us.
Yeah, we definitely don't want bad guys down here.
I definitely want this area to be clear and free, so that it is stress-free, nice, peaceful environment, even though we don't have the world on peaceful. We have it on normal, by the way. That's what it's on. That's what it was on with the origination of the pack. We did not set it to normal. It automatically set it to normal. Yeah,
we didn't change any settings in it. As far as the world goes.
We figured that'll work. Normal is
I'm fine with normal.
For us, a good setting. We don't normally do that. What is it? Expert or hard? Okay, yeah. We don't know, and we also don't really work on easy much either. I haven't done that in years.
No. I did that at the beginning, and kind of, peaceful, easy. Now it's on normal.
Yeah.
I don't think I like going to hard, though. I'm not a fan of it.
I've done hard in Xbox, playing Minecraft in Xbox. I've done that. But I don't know that I've ever did it on a PC version. Anyway, we're rambling here. Let's go ahead and end this, because all we're doing is clearing out all of this. We're going to clear this all out, topsoil it over, and then we'll be back to build our house. So, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator.
Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
As I wave with my pickaxe.
See you all later.
My hotbar is full.